Hello fellow mutants, welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to talk about how Disney is preparing to charge guests to ride that Pirates of the Caribbean ride soon. Like, what the hell? Like, what makes you guys think, what makes Disney think that charging people to ride the Pirates of the Caribbean ride is a good idea? Now, and I'm saying that too because partially it's like it costs like what, an arm and a leg just to get into the parks. So like, cause what, it costs like around $100 or close to $100. Correct me if I'm wrong. To even get into the park, and even like get into the park and for paying for parking. So like, at this point, the only things that we should be paying when we get into the parks is like for food, water, souvenirs. The rides should be free per se, because like that should have been like technically already like fit into like the waivers for paying for the park, the rides should be like a given in the as soon as we like pay to get into the parks, right? But nah. Now they're planning to make us pay for just to go on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. So let's give this a look, shall we? Over the last few decades, the Walt Disney Company has created some truly magical and innovative rides and experiences at its theme park. For Walt Disney World in Florida, in Shanghai Disneyland in China, guests can always expect to find the highest form of detail and theming wherever they go. Despite the newer rides being more thrilling and technically advanced, there's something about the classics that has us obsessed. No matter what new and exciting attraction Disney decides to open, guests always flock to the older experiences. Well, yeah, because they are a classic. They just set down a classic being the, the one that says sippity-doo-dah, sippity-day. Splash Mountain. Which is sad, because, like, that was my favorite ride to go on. But, like, Pirates of the Caribbean is one of those most iconic rides at Disney for me. That and Space Mountain. Anyways, let's continue. This is especially true with a ride called Pirates of the Caribbean, one of Disney's most iconic and beloved theme park rides ever. The swashbuckling adventure can be found at every single Disney resort across the globe. Of course, each version is slightly different, but the overall experience remains the same. The version of this ride at Disneyland Paris recently received a refurbishment, with Disney touching up a few aspects of the attraction, which it's understandable. Like, it's understandable that maybe they'll like touch a few things up here and there to keep the rides going. So I'm not too surprised about that. The first on the ride found at Disneyland Paris recently received I read that. As part of this renovation, the iconic attraction will soon host a resort premier access system, as you can see in the tweet linked below, which I will link the article in the description, so if you guys want to see this, you guys can. But the Pirates of the Caribbean attraction is set to host Disney Premier Access. The queue for this service is already visible. So the service acts similarly to Disney's Genie Plus at Disneyland and Walt Disney World, allowing guests to purchase skip-the-line passes to various rides for an individual fee. At this current moment, we are unsure when Disney will officially give guests the option to use Premier Access for this attraction. The service launched in 2021 at the Disneyland Paris Resort and most like Disney Genie has been controversial to say the least. The price. So they give the price of like $7 per guest to $16 per guest in their currency. Now, I thought it was just going to like be to the Pirates and Caribbean ride. I thought it was only going to be isolated to the Pirates and Caribbean ride. But no, they're going to do like a Genie Plus type deal with this. With the theme parks in Paris, from what I understand. On one hand, I can kind of see them like wanting to start charge money to get like fast pass, because that's understandable. But if they were going to do what I thought they were going to do initially, was just charge you to just go on the Pirates and Caribbean ride, that would be dumb. Even so, that I was kind of annoyed earlier. But now that things are clarified and they're going to do like Premier Access, which is going to act like Disney Genie, I can kind of see them wanting to charge for Fast Pass. But at the same time, I do think the whole Disney Genie thing is like system that they got is dumb. I think the old system that they have where they like was like far easier than what I've heard Disney's Genie Pass entails. So I don't know. I honestly do not know how to feel about this. But anyways, what do you people have to say? Let me know in the comment section down below. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Be kind to one another. I will talk to you fellow mutants later.